Hello. Where'd my music go? What?
It disappeared.
It disappeared.
So.
Alright, the ad-lib's better than me. But it disappeared rightfully so. But, hello guys. It's a Trey's Adventures. I'm stepping back on the stage. Let me get 1 minute at a time. I think today's episode is emergency megaphone. Let me tell you, when you prepare for an emergency that is unforeseen, then you live the best possible life. You are ready for the unexpected. So when I'm talking about the megaphone, but I'm really talking about my emergency baby oil.
What, my nigga?
I since September 1st of last year of 2025, I've been carrying on emergency baby oil in my pocket every day, every single day, in case. And the seal is still there because there hasn't been an emergency. And everyone asks, what emergency would there be to constitute the use of an emergency baby oil?
Nobody asked that.
Everyone asks that because why? I know you're thinking, why do you have emergency baby oil?
Yeah, I think that I keep that thought to myself.
Yeah, no, everyone asks because I lead with it, and then I pull out pictures of myself, and so they're like, "What's going on here?" So, and then I offer to give them an autograph. What do you mean? I bring my own marker. I'm prepared for the unexpected, and it's worked. I choose Chia. That's the thing. That's the thing you also gotta remember. We're sponsored by Chia and Costco. Every episode we have one segment. Turn down the music. Turn down the music. Every episode we have one segment dedicated to Costco and Chia, hoping that one or hopefully both will sponsor us.
Costco and Chia?
Costco and Chia. Say Costco, please sponsor us. We're poor.
Costco, please sponsor us. We're poor.
Please, sir, can I have some more?
Can I have some more, sir?
Yes, yeah, we're poor. We're poor.
Poor with a capital O.
But that's how it go. That's how it go, massa. That's how it go. Just go on upon a thing. But yeah.
That's way of finding. You're not ready for that one,
they know. Every Jamaican know. I'm just playing. I can't do it. I'm just playing around and they catch me.
Okay,
yo, no one told me that real life a fuckery.
No one told me that real life a fuckery.
You know, always be finish school me a beet juice fuck out bun split. But what me I do? I carry blood clot there. But me can't, man. Hi, sir. But that's how it go. That's how it go, massa. Yo. But
You
yeah.
sound like one of those enslaved people.
There's a part of it. So, yeah. So I'm prepared for the unexpected. So when I carry this emergency baby oil, I'm really ready for. Yo, and it almost happened the other day. I swear, I'm gonna post the footage of it. Yo, I'm at work last week.
Mm-hmm.
Matt runs out of oil for the mower, and he needs this special lubricating oil. And they say, oh, it runs on baby oil. I'm like, what? And they're like, no, we're dead serious. It runs on baby oil. I said, oh my god, and I left it at home.
What kind of crack do you
I
smoke?
left it at home.
What kind of
and
crack?
then we went into the back, and we scoured, and there wasn't even any in the emergency stock.
What kind of crack do you smoke?
All. Look, cause I'm ready for the unexpected. Look, it goes back to the emergency megaphone. I can't stand yelling in the club. I lose my voice. I'm too hype. The thing about me is I don't like the club because I am the club. So now you got the club squared. I always been squared. Back in the day, they used to call me Short Kevin Hart. You know how fucked up that is? Kevin Hart already short. I swear I mentioned this like last 3 episodes, but I'm so bad at that. They call me Short Kevin Hart.
Was that better than being called Steve Urkel?
They did both. Damn. Yeah.
There's always a
Carlton
is
Sid the Sloth, Randy from Monsters Inc. Yo.
For Sid the Sloth is eyes.
I got called to the stop last week at work. That's how it go. But I'm ready for the unexpected. So I really don't make me have to reach into the back right now and fish around. Ugh.
You make us crash, I'ma fuck you up. You make us crash, I'ma fuck you up.
How do you know where it is?
What are you looking for?
The megaphone? Where is it? What side is it on?
I don't see it. I don't know. It don't appear to be back here.
It must be on the other side of the
Probably.
Yeah. See, I wasn't ready for the unexpected.
What was the unexpected?
I needed to yell. Actually, I yelled in yesterday's episode. In yesterday's episode, I used the megaphone. Oh, in yesterday's episode, which was technically today's episode, I used the emergency megaphone
To do what?
to get people out of the road because I needed to cross. I was like, get out of my way.
So you're crossing and yelling into a megaphone?
Yeah. And I know them. They were little hoodlums. They were little hoodlums. I know them. So I'm just like, I'm razzing them.
You would fit into the crackheads downtown so easily. That's fucked.
I would. Yo, you saw me. Yes, you saw me. You saw. I had the emergency megaphone. I used it to shame at a man. Shame them. Shame on you. Shame on you. Shame on you. Like, with your daughter.
With your daughters.
Oh my gosh. Shame. That's how it goes. So you get it's the emergency megaphone. I'm torn between emergency megaphone and emergency baby oil. Maybe I'll combine both of them. The episode name is Emergency Baby Oil and Megaphone. Whoa. What's that combo for? What are you spreading? What's the word? I don't want to hear it. What's the word? I don't want to hear it. I like it. I like that one.
I'm scared.
I like that one.
I'm scared.
Emergency baby oil and megaphone. Yeah. Emergency megaphone and baby oil. No.
I'm scared.
Yo, and you know what my most viewed episode right now? People fuck Randy. They love that episode.
Fuck Randy?
Yeah. It has Savoy G. It has a couple of co-hosts. But anyway, emergency megaphone and emergency baby oil. You gotta be ready for the unexpected.
No, you don't.
Yeah, you don't really. But it's fun.
In what situation?
It's fun. I keep my longboard in the trunk. It's fun in case I see a hill I need to bomb. In case I get the urge to have a creative outlet, a muse. I feel that I can do it. I'm popping tricks. I can't pop shit, but it's okay. It's okay.
Home.
It's the emergency.
Stay home.
I should.
You really should.
I should, but I can't. How else would Atreus adventures continue? That's how it goes.
Don't let them continue.
That's how Atreus adventures. Emergency baby oil.
Don't let them continue. Just let it go. It would be okay to just let it go.
Look, I don't know if I have much else to say. Emergency baby oil. That's
Chia.
Let me look at my notes. Let me look at one of my headers.
You have headers in your
Of course. I think that's serious. Let's see. Evil Eye. I wrote that one down today. How about Evil Eye? Yo, back in the day, I wouldn't tell people what I'm doing because an old ex of mine told me about Evil Eye.
Mal de ojo.
And she told me this. So I had that. It kind of instilled in me for a while. But I realized, no. I like telling people things. So when I fail, I have to sit in it. I have to stew. I have to stew. Yep. It wasn't on someone else. It was on me.
Okay.
That means I could be better. That means I could aspire for more.
Oh.
I don't know. I'm just bullshitting.
We know.
But I don't like Evil Eye. I feel like that one was superficial.
Sana culita terana. Heel frog ass. Yep. That's what we say to get well. But today, in your case, I guess it's gonna be, what is it? What is it in your case? I'm trying to remember. I don't remember.
Let's see. Oh, I got
Evil Eye. There you go.
I got cracked Chia. Ooh.
Cracked Chia.
Yeah, is that Chia? That's what that Chia do. The
Chia
sacrifice.
turns into a
I
crackhead.
talked about the sacrifice 2 episodes ago. Yeah, I sacrificed my left arm for evil.
You sacrifice. So how am I looking at your left arm right now?
I sacrificed it in a metaphorical sense. I mean,
Okay,
it's
look
all
at
the
that.
tattoos.
Oh.
I'm sacrificing my left arm for evil to obtain a power.
Of what?
Look, if you want a C, you go for a B.
No, you don't.
And then you really shoot for an A. So if you fail, you get the B, and worst case, you get the C. So when I want to be more, when my ambitions are more than a man can achieve, I must become more. So I had to sacrifice my left arm for evil to obtain a power that a mere mortal cannot have.
You know it's okay to drive in silence? No, like dead ass. Do you know it's okay to drive in silence?
Yeah. Yo, I had a whole hour episode about sacrificing my arm for evil. That's how it goes. You gotta sacrifice your arm for evil.
No, you don't. You really don't.
I have to.
No, you don't.
I had to. I must.
Okay. What is this angle?
Hazard reported ahead. Hopefully it's some hidden toys.
But yeah. It's a Chia.
Huh?
That Chia. I had my Chia today.
Where your nose?
I had my Chia. Well, I had my Chia.
You had your
The
Chia
other-
this morning,
the other
and
day.
I had my Wingstop.
You had your Wingstop, that salty Wingstop.
What'd you say, babe?
But yeah.
Oh,
Salty
so you're saying your nose was
Wingstop.
You must feel like your nose was running. There we go. Where's Chia?
But I show you everything in my life to Chia.
You owe everything in your life to Chia?
I owe it.
Would you get a Chia pet?
No.
Why?
No. That's. I need the Chia in my soul. I'd be wasting it.
So get the Chia pet, then cook it.
Cook the Chia pet. That's not. Yo, I don't even put the Chia in water. You're asking too many fucking steps to me.
That's not good. You're supposed to soak the Chia. That's how it works. You're supposed to soak
It
in
works
water.
either way. You just put it in a smoothie.
You put it in a smoothie and then you're supposed to leave it. I don't think you realize the Chia is supposed to expand.
But it expands in my stomach. I'm supposed to leave the smoothie?
Yeah, like put it in the fridge.
I'm supposed to leave it?
Put it in the fridge.
Oh.
And then come back to it in like half an hour.
Oh, I don't do that.
Do that.
But if it,
It'll become really thick. It'll become like a pudding substance.
oh.
Yeah.
Alright.
The next time
I'll
I
try,
make
man.
a smoothie that I used to try Chia in, I'll show you.
Yo, and I put her on Chia.
Huh?
I put her on Chia.
You put who on Chia?
I put the
That's
world
a
on Chia. I'm
damn
the first.
lie.
Say it to the mic. I'll put you on Chia. I'm the first person in history to discover Chia. I'm the Christopher Columbus of Chia.
How do you
Look.
discover something that people have already been living on?
Yo, I want you
are
to know,
not-
everything great start with a C.
Exactly.
Chia, crack.
Crack. Chanecia.
Yeah.
Shout out to me.
That's how we go. That's how we go, Masa.
Yeah.
Everything great start with a C.
I swear. Especially crack.
Especially the crack.
Because that's the shit that
Cocaine.
Cocaine?
Maybe
Kukalala.
coconuts.
Coconuts, yes.
I like coconuts.
Chocolate. I don't like chocolate, but
Chocolate's
just add chocolate to the list for those
Yeah,
that like
of
chocolate.
course, yeah. Oh, I want some
Clothes.
Clothes. I guess, yeah. Yeah, okay, all right. Now we just doing C's. We just doing C's to C.
Yeah.
But
I'm trying to think of what other C things.
Red light camera ahead. No wonder my paws are sweating.
we're sponsored. I wonder when Costco's gonna release cigars.
When Costco's gonna start selling cigars.
Yeah.
That will be a very interesting day. I don't expect that ever.
You know, on the last day of work, they actually gave me a round of applause.
They gave you a round of applause?
When I showed up in the morning, they gave me a round of applause.
Not collapsing at their work based on how much fucking crack you take?
No. Yo, and the boss thought I was drinking in the morning. because I started to do my Chia in the morning, and I take it in a red Solo cup because I don't eat at home because I just eat in the car.
I can't lie, that's one thing I can't do. If I eat at home, as you saw today, case in point, I eat, I put on the faja, then I take a nap.
Yes.
It's a 3-point step here. It was disturbed today. I am now tired as fuck. But you know what? That is okay. But our issue here was, I forgot. Yeah. I can't lie. I am hungry though. I hope my mother cooked. My mother made the most immaculate broccoli and cheddar soup with garlic bread. That shit was fucking. I tried minestrone for the first time yesterday. I will not lie to you. That shit tastes like ass.
Ooh.
Yep. Ooh. It's unseasoned. My macaroni was it was beyond al dente. It was crunchy. I don't know. It was just I had a horrible experience. I went out to eat pasta yesterday. My pasta was cold in the middle.
Oh.
I had that stuffed pasta. You know the pasta that's a circle.
The one with the cheese in
Chef, help me here. What's that pasta that's stuffed in the middle? Like, you know, there we go. Shout out to the chef. But ravioli.
Ravioli.
I had Alfredo ravioli. That shit was cold in the middle. The Alfredo tasted like shit. The Parmesan was you could tell the Parmesan was cheap. They skimped on the Parmesan. It tasted like the minestrone came from like that off-brand Campbell soup.
Ew. Yeah, where was this? High end? I hope it wasn't.
It was.
You
know the place that I posted at yesterday? You went all the way downtown for this shit.
You went downtown? But that's downtown.
Bad.
Yo, downtown love doing that. That's what downtown is the king of.
Fucking up your food.
Fucking up your food. Overpriced bullshit.
You wanna know how much my pasta costed? For a small thing of pasta. I'll even show you the sad pasta that I got. Here's my side pasta. It was chicken too. It's still in the fridge.
It just look round. It's too round.
It's too round. Well, it's supposed to be round.
They didn't try with the shape.
I don't think they make it in store. I think they bought it because there was a Longo's like right across the street from where we were. I'm convinced.
They just bought.
And then there was like a No Frills like 2 blocks down. So I'm convinced they went to the Longo's, got the pasta, went to the No Frills, got my minestrone, and put that in a pot.
And just put it in the. I don't even know what they put in a pot. Probably
maybe microwave. Yeah.
Probably because you said it was cold in the center. Probably microwave.
I'm stressed.
You guys should.
Anyone that's debating on going there, it's called the old Spaghetti Factory.
The Old Spaghetti Factory being called out today. We do food reviews here, folks.
Yes, we do.
Let's talk about food.
If you have my long belly self here, there will be a food review.
Of course, we ended up talking about food with you here. Of course we did.
Okay, not too much on me now.
No! It's all on you. How we end up talking? I've never talked about food on this podcast. All of a sudden,
yes, you have. Chia's food.
That don't even count. And I only talk about health. I only talk about the chia, the granola, the Greek yogurt, and the Greek yogurt.
Oh shit.
I remember.
As we touched out in the Rex, we already turned Indians. I'm fucking dead.
I'm dead. That's how it goes. It's a power. It's a power.
The Rex just brings out the true Indian in you guys. I swear.
Yo,
especially this area right here is full of Indians.
I worked the job. That song came on. I did it perfectly. All the Indians said, "How you doing so well? What's going on?" They suspected me. They said you an insider.
You an insider's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
He said something's not right. But yeah, let's talk about food.
Food? You want to talk about food? Okay. You want me to tell you guys what I ate today? Okay, so I woke up this morning first off, I woke up at 5. Then I got some water. Then I realized we had some of our pasta. So I'm like, you know what? Let me try it. See if it's better again the next day. I spat that shit out. Okay. Then I went back to bed. My father sent me $50 and I ordered $43.56 worth of Wingstop.
Oh, you know it was painful when you remember the cents.
Yeah.
You know
literally,
the cents.
I ordered their 7-piece chicken tender with not lemon pepper, with Cajun fries, and they gave me lemon pepper fries, extra seasoning on that shit. I got 2 flavors. I got 3 original hot, and I got 4 Louisiana rub. The original hot, I would rate that, the first bite with the ranch, that tastes like fucking heaven. It's up. I'd rate that out of 10. I would give that like a 7.5, 8 and stuff. The Louisiana rub, it's right over there. Not bad. Then the Louisiana rub, I got this microphone just seems to be coming closer and closer to me every time I look. The Louisiana rub, I usually love that shit. Usually I'd rate that a 9 out of 10. But this shit was salty than a motherfucker. I won't lie to you, I can't lie, I'd give that shit a 3. It was bad. It was bad. Yep, so overall, I think I wasted my $43.
That was just a rant. That was just...
Not my neighbor. Not you stopping in front of me. Here. Alright, y'all, signing off. Later, y'all. You really gonna drive past my house? I'm dead. Signing off, y'all. Later.
Later.
Let me know you get home, although. Well, if you're literally going right over there.
Yeah. Bye. Oh. Yeah. So, the food, the pod, the people. Emergency baby oil. Emergency baby oil and megaphone. Sometimes I gotta repeat it so I can understand the gravity of what I said. Cause what does that entail? Why? What are you doing with that? What are you doing with both of these things combined? What compelled you? And to label and brand them as emergency? Emergency? In case? So in the event of what? In the event of in what instance could you in what instance do you what's going on here? What's going on? All right, hear ye. What's going? Yeah, I sometimes I have to ground myself. I have to ground myself in this reality. My head's always in the clouds. Ooh. Okay. I made it home. Every day is opportunity. Every day's opportunity starts from the moment you open your eyes. Starts from the moment you think again. Just from there. When you wake up and you have that first thought, your opportunity starts right there. I feel like that's a powerful thing. I choose Chia. This guy, it is Chia. I have to. I was promoting the pod. Shout out to all the people I promoted the pod to today, and thank you if you came by and you're listening. Well, if you can't be if you're listening. Well, I mean, if you're listening to this, you would be listening. I practice purposeful speech, but I'm 2 episodes ahead now. I'm two episodes ahead. Yesterday, I was 1 episode ahead yesterday, and then I was 0 episodes ahead the day before that, and ever since. But now I'm a day ahead. And that was yesterday, and now I'm 2 days ahead. And when I said I want to be a week ahead. I want to be a week ahead so I can ensure, I can promise myself that because I need a buffer. I can do this for you. I can do this for myself, but I also I want to ensure that I hold myself accountable. And I know that sometimes I falter. but where I know my weak points, I know my strong suits. So when I falter, how long do I need to get up? So it's not, I do not fall for long. I try. That effort, that attempt is so important. Everyone's talking about consistency. Consistency is a key. Consistency is the key. But that attempt, that trying, the effort, that's the door. That's the lock. Because without trying, that key is useless. What is consistency if you never start? What is consistency if you don't, when you have it and you keep it going, and then you're trained. Oh, the steam's down, steam, polluting, steam. No. But you just take a day to start back up. Look, I know my strong suits. I feel like living life has been just finding out ways to trick myself into doing better habits, living a better lifestyle. Chia is a great example, but before that, I would say habit stacking. And when you habit stack, I know I know I got this face care routine. So I was trying out a thing, but then I would notice I would wash my face, but I would hate washing my face in the sink because I'm getting water everywhere. I'm tall. I'm really gotta arch my back out. I gotta squat down low, like yo. And then I got my long arms and it's getting water and splash. That's not optimal. But I realized, but I was completely fine. I liked washing my face in the shower because that's the proper time. So I made sure that every time I shower, so then now that makes sure I shower every day, and then I can also wash my face every day. So I stack those two things. So it's not like I'm doing one thing. I'm it's not like I'm doing two things. I was really doing one, but it's really two. I just combined them. I wanted to make sure to have a reason to always go outside. Like, what reason to go outside every day? Oh, go to the gym. That's both beneficial for your health and also social, and And then when you're outside of the gym, you drink water. You want to drink more water? By going to the gym, you're going to consume more water. You're going to be thirstier. You're going to be parched. Okay. I'll challenge you. And then I got a big water bottle. So I got this big water bottle because I couldn't stand drinking four bottles of water or 5 bottles of water. How many are you supposed to drink a day? I didn't go for like 4 or 5, 4.5. I couldn't stand it. So I got one big bottle that holds all of the water that I need for a day. And it was great. Well, it is great. I used it earlier today. It was a physical reminder because I'm lugging this around. I'm like, I don't want to carry it, but I have to finish it. I'm lugging this around, and at the beginning of the day, it's the heaviest, but as you drink, you keep going. It's lighter and lighter. It's tricking yourself into living a better life, into feeling healthier, into doing more. I don't know. It's a thought. It's a dream. It's a concept. The idea. It's the imagination. Before anything can come into this reality, it must be imaginary. So I dream and I dream and I dream. I dream. I adore life. I find it so fascinating. I truly do. Oh, it's time. I have to do my laundry as well. But yeah. Hear ye. Like episodes every day. I'm 2 days ahead right now. And when I got 1 day ahead, I was so proud because I felt like it was I knew I was 1 day ahead. I felt like I'm 1 day okay. That means I'm basically a week ahead, because if I could do this once, I can do this twice. And if I could do it twice, I could keep doing it. So, and I'm not saying I have to do all of it now, but I'm just saying if I'm able to do that in 1 day and I'm able to get ahead, I could do 2. And then, and look, I said I put reference episode 506. These early episodes we're gonna mention 506, and later on we're gonna forget about this completely, TBH. But until the fated day, I guess, maybe. But yeah. By then I'm gonna forget. I'm gonna be honest. By then I'm going to forget. Or maybe if I set a reminder in my phone, or can someone remind me? I'm gonna hope by then someone reminds me. But yeah, so they dream of more. So if I'm 1 ahead, I could be 2 ahead. If I'm 2 ahead, even though I'm 1 ahead, I really feel like I'm 7, because I know what I can do, what I'm capable of. The reality that I can change. Understanding my power. You know? Look, I'm just a guy. I'm just a guy. I'm honestly just a guy. I'm gonna try you. I have adventures and shit like that. But I'm just a guy. I'm just a guy. Yo, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna start bringing more people onto the pod. I'm gonna just start talking to people. And I'm like, yo, can this be a part of my podcast? Yeah, can this part you either make it or you don't. But hey, this be a part of the podcast, because when I start doing that and I'm introducing all these variables, some aren't gonna make it. But it's okay. But right now, I am 2 ahead. I am 2 ahead. This is you're witnessing in real time. My growth. I just started, and I'm being honest about the process. Yo, when it hit Saturday, I got my first milestone. It said, "Oh, you hit 50 streams and downloads." I said, "Oh, well, I only started uploading episodes on Sunday. So then it's just about being 1 week, already 50. Oh, okay, that's cool. I regret not sharing it now. I clicked on it. I think I screenshot it, but well, let's see if I screenshot it. But yeah, that's cool. If I could get 50, then I could get 500. If I could get 500, I could get 5,000. You know. But right now, just focus. Don't focus on the number. Just focus on the work. Just focus on the art. Look, I'm just a guy. I love these phrases I do. I can't. But yeah, in real time, you're witnessing my growth. You're witnessing me start. This is my attempt, the reach, my dream. You're witnessing another one of my various adventures right here. As I live and breathe. As I live and breathe, you are witnessing. Oh, okay. This is phase 1 of my cinematic universe. This is in phase 1 of my cinematic universe. And it's 3 phases. You're witnessing phase 1. You're witnessing the start, the idea, the dream, the thought of more. A delusion, delusions of grandeur. You're witnessing it right here. What I preach, I practice. What I preach, I practice in the only way I know how. I do it for you, and I do it for me. I just keep reaching. I just reach to reach and reach and reach some more. Look, phase 1 of my cinematic universe. And it start with a pod. Why you got a pod? How that work? What? How that work? But it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It'll all be discovered. It'll all be uncovered. Time. But don't worry about that. Worry about phase 1. Worry about the next episode. Worry about just being one more episode ahead. Just one more episode ahead. And then when you keep doing that one and the 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 one, and when you have that one and the one and you keep that one builds up, you brick by brick, step by step. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with the first step. And when you're 10 steps in, you don't think about the 1,000. You think about 1. Let me do 1. Let me do 2. Let me do 3. Let me just keep going. You don't. The dream, the idea, you're witnessing it. You're witnessing a madman's delusions. You know, I saw Scott Pilgrim, and it was beautiful to me. I saw the Netflix. I didn't really play the game. I actually owned the game. I played it with Savoy and Timothy a bit, and I think maybe Alec, but yeah. So we played this game, and we didn't really play it. I think I played a little bit, only like for an hour. We just bought the game too, lol. But I watched the show and I got the plot of the game and how it differed from the show. I'm like, oh, okay. But when I'm looking at this world, when I'm watching these animations and this world being built and how everything interacts with one another, the systems in play, it's so beautiful because what it screams to me, what it screams, it's just a man's fantasies. Just a man's ideas, his dreams, right here before you. A world that he created, a world that he made with the help of others, like with the help of a team, a family. Yeah, and it's so beautiful to me. It's so vibrant. It's so soulful. So and so part of it's it's just his dumb humor. You could see his humor. You could see or her. I don't actually fully know. I am not or they or them, you know, or Zer or yo. I'm not gonna assume. I'm not gonna assume. But yeah. But. Because it was too good. That's the thing. Like I could understand with that piece of media, with that piece of fiction right there. I could understand if you identify as something otherworldly because you ate that up. Like it was so rich. It was so rich. It didn't feel right. I was enthralled. It was just a work of art. A true work of art. And if that man, he really just made his game and he really got his Netflix show and he's just doing his thing. He's just reaching a bit here and a bit there. All you gotta do is reach. All you gotta do is reach just a bit from here and a bit there. Killing me. I think my keys dropped. Cars tell me, you don't have your keys. The keys are in the vehicle. But yeah. You just reached. You just reached. You're witnessing it right here. You're witnessing what I preach. The more you reach, the more you get. So let's see. I don't know when I get. Maybe I'll get burnt. Ugh. Oh, my emergency megaphone. It's right here. It was underneath the clothes. Every day is an opportunity that I take with grace. Every day is an opportunity to be better than the person you were yesterday. The more you reach, the more you get. Who's going to carry your legacy if you don't? Before you feast, you must carry. Before you feast, you must carry. But the emergency megaphone and baby oil.